Hello everyone, I'm Giuseppe Mammano, welcome back. It's a pleasure to have you here with me today. We are going to do an house portrait in plein air. We started this plein air painting in this beautiful day, and I started with the sky. And most of the time, I'll start with think they are more far and come to the foreground. This time, as you see, I'm painting this big tree first, because if I don't do this, it's gonna be hard for me and put the color on top of the blue of the sky. It's gonna mixing, and so like this, it's gonna make my life simple. At the first stage of the painting, I don't worry about color. You see in my palette, the color very simple. I'm worried only about the relationship between the sky, the middle ground, and the foreground. I look shape and figure out the value first, and after I will worry about color. Usually, I put first my shadow. I don't worry about highlights or details. And I'm trying to fill and block in all the canvas with color so I have an idea. And after, I will go back and start put the right colors. The most important thing is the value. Because if I don't get that, I'm gonna lose the depth. Now, see here, I took a picture, and I'm not a photographer, so the first picture that I took really wasn't giving me nothing about color, so I modified with my computer, tried to get a little bit more of what I really was seeing, even if I'm not going to use the picture, because that's why we're going out and play plein air, because you can really mix the color, how you see them, and doing this little painting. And some of them I just leave it like that, or if you really think they are painting can really work, you can in the future make a big one, and you can look at your little plein air study and get the color from them, and maybe use the picture for the forms, just to have a more way to material that can help you finish maybe a bigger paint. Now, I'm painting this like just outside my house. This is my neighbor house. And I start this painting. It was like 10 o'clock. I have the sun on my left side. And I coming back here, I think this is the second day to finish up. I just waited. The sun was going a little bit in a different direction, so it gave me different lighting. And I think around 12 o'clock, I see the shadow on the right side of the house was so bluish, purplish, I really like it. And on the front, the very warm light color. Now, here we are. You see that I change the color, make it a little bit brighter. And I think here I'm in the second day. You can see my palette is all nice and clean. And well, I'm doing a painting like this. I was very, very lucky because I can come back the next day. If I'm far away from my house, I gotta try to do everything in the same day. So I would have worried a little bit more about my color. So as I said, the important thing at the beginning is just looking for shape and figure out the value. And after, you can worry about colors. And always I try to start painting the shadow first, and after the highlights at the end, get some details. Now, on the second day, I didn't touch at all the sky or the middle ground. I left it like that. I just started working from the house and the tree in the foreground. And that's because I think I have the right value and color in the sky and the foreground, and plus they gotta stay there in the back. I prefer put more paint on the middle ground and foreground in the house and the tree. Now I left the tree, you see, the big branch that goes like straight cutting the, the house in half. I'm gonna change that because I didn't like it. I'm probably gonna get just a little branch, maybe go through the house or maybe on the top. I didn't wanna. I don't think there was a very nice element to leave in the painting. That's what is nice when you paint outside. Don't paint everything you see. You can change everything. You gotta make your decision to make the painting working. My mixing, if you see my palette, I try to keep them all and try to mix almost all the time the same color. I always use, for any color I'll make, example now I make a kind of very dark green, so I use burnt umber and ultramarine blue, and with that I add some yellow and some cobalt. If I will mix a red or a brown, I still will put in the mixing a little bit of ultramarine blue and burnt umber. That's so you can achieve the color harmony. Because if you mix ultramarine blue and burnt umber, half and half, you can make kind of black. And add some white, you will make kind of gray. And if you gray all the color and add in every mixing the same, they will not appear so saturated, and sometimes if you just mix a straight green or straight red, the colors gonna look like cartoony, and that's what we don't want in this case. Now you see that finally I decide where to put couple branches there. I like what they do, like just go through the house, but I like how small I made it, and I didn't like the big branch how you see now. I just changed just a little bit. I really wanted one of the focal point on this painting is there in the house, the light of the window on the front of the house. And I was very happy about this little painting. I'm gonna paint more houses, and because I really enjoy this painting, then always paint just landscaping. And at the end, here's some shadow in the tree. I was done with this painting. Alright guys, thank you for watching. It was an amazing experience. I hope you guys enjoy. Please remember to subscribe my channel for more video like this. I will post another video here in this corner. If you want, check my website at giuseppemammanoart.com. Thank you so much. I will see you very soon. Ciao.